Hi, my name is Browne, and I have a testimony I'd like to give you on my health and what I've done to become so much better than I was a year ago. See, last year I had a very difficult year. I wound up having exploratory surgery at the beginning of the year because of severe pain in my right side that wouldn't go away. Went to the hospital several times, went to different doctors. No one could figure out what was causing my pain. I began to think these people thought I was crazy. But anyway, I finally went to someone who actually got me in front of a surgeon the very same day. And what happened was it was actually my appendix. They had to do exploratory surgery because everyone said it's not your appendix, doesn't even show up on anything. Well, sure enough, it was, and they were inflamed. It took me a good 2 months plus to recover from that because it was exploratory. It took a lot out of me. It was awful. Uh, Further on down the year, come late spring, early summer or so, I started having really bad issues with my heart, palpitations, extremely high blood pressures. It was all over the place. It was terrible. And by the end of August, they had me in doing a heart cath, and they wound up putting 2 stents in my heart because my arteries were so bad. From there, the blood thinners that they put me on, I had an issue with them. So I went through a month of agony with that till they finally got that straightened out. Then the next month, I wound up having problems with my discs, where I typically a couple times a year will get a surgical injection to help with the inflammation. They're really bad. So I went through that again. Then the next month, I wound up in the hospital again, had a really bad GI bleed. Turned out I had colitis with little ulcers all through it that were bleeding. And that just tore me all up also. I mean, I had so many things go on. Actually, after that, got bit by my dog, and my left arm and my right hand I couldn't use them because of the bites. But it was really, really bad year. I was so frail. I had no energy. I was so weak. I was pale. It's like I was knocking on death's door, and I didn't know what I was going to do. I was so afraid. What next is going to go wrong with me? They've taken out everything from my body you can take out, and just things just kept hitting me. And I was worried. I really wasn't sure I was going to make it because I was so weak. I couldn't do anything. I mean, the family had to do everything for me. It was horrendous. And I was introduced to something. It has to do with your stem cells. Apparently, we have, in this day and age, someone has found a way to regenerate your stem cells, because once you reach 60, they start to decline and they get hit with all these free radicals that continuously destroys them. And when you do get to be 60 or so, they really are in bad shape. And that's why our bodies start to break down, because our stem cells have been affected. They're not rebuilding and healing our bodies anymore. They just don't have the power. They've become weakened and are being destroyed in our bodies just from being old and having free radicals hit them all the time. Well, the scientists finally found a way to break the code, to stop them from being slammed with these free radicals. Your stem cells now can repair themselves, become youthful again, and start healing your body and doing what they were meant to do in the first place. This has been miraculous. This is what has helped me. So at the end of the year, I started using this treatment that you can do from the comfort of your own home. And I am totally back, better than I was before. I am 67 years old, and I know I don't look it. I don't feel it. I am getting stronger all the time. My wrinkles are going away. My eyes used to be extremely swollen. That's gone. I am being rejuvenated with new stem cells that are not getting bombarded and harmed from free radicals in my system. They're getting stronger every single day. Another thing too is I have osteoarthritis and I have problems with my hands. I have a couple of fingers that I couldn't even bend down. And the other day, because someone was talking to me about arthritis that I was doing a Zoom with, and I thought, wait a minute, I hadn't done this, but I took my hand and I was able to make a fist with it. Look at that. I can bend my fingers again. I have not been able to do this for over 2 years plus. This is my proof, miracle, right here. I could not do that. And proof miracle of myself and my body. From being at death's door last year, by the end of the year, really wondering if I was going to make it. I am now vibrant again. I'm healthy. I feel strong. I have more energy that I know what to do with because my cells, the building blocks of my body, my system are working. They're healing me. They're rejuvenating me. This is a miracle. This is what the world has been waiting for someone to be able to understand and break through the code to rejuvenate and heal our stem cells, stop them from being bombarded by these nasty little free radicals and destroying them. Because that's what makes us old and decrepit, and our skin to start sagging and becoming full of lines and taking away our energy and giving us all these illnesses as we grow older because our stem cells have stopped working for us. Not anymore. We've found the ultimate cure for your stem cells. You can stay youthful. If you're old, you can get your youth back. It is truly a miracle. And I am living proof. So if you'd like to talk to me, please contact me. I'd love to talk to you and introduce you to this new miracle. Thank you very much for listening. God bless and have a wonderful day. Bye for now.